CT side, it's Vitality, Complexity on the T side, flashing their way in the middle and running right into ZywOo, and that USP, a one-shot headshot to bring down Config. They're going to keep going. They want to see if they can wrap on that B-bomb side and go straight for RPK, but he's taking out JKS, so one arm of the attack already done with, although a little bit trickling into the bomb side there. misutaaa showing up just as RPK died, so suddenly it's a 3-on-3 with the bomb down, and they actually have a P250 there on blameF. JUGi goes down though, but they can fight for this. Oh, wait, they can't. shox is just executing them, and Apex obtained out rush. It looked like they should have been in a position to at least make that a bit more competitive, but yeah, Vitality too dangerous.
I feel ashamed to mention, you know, it's like we were a little limited on time because these guys really did have a very quick pistol round here. But I mean, shox is the second-rated, highest-rated player on this team.
Yeah.
He's just flying under the radar. The Pug map now. It has become the map that relies on fragging, and if you don't have a hard roster to fall back on, this is probably your...
Like, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy in some sense, so maybe that's also why people pick it sometimes. It's like, yeah, we all know how to do this, more or less. So that could be part of it for sure.
I think it's just pugs. I mean, when you're playing pickup games, 90% of the time it feels like you're getting Mirage.
Yeah,
everybody's just getting hours in on this map, much more than like Train, for example, or something.
Well, I mean, with the stand-ins for Complexity, you might just think, all right, well, you know, we feel like that's all right. Maybe we can get there. Maybe we could get some work done. They're doing fine in this round. They've already got 3 kills. It's down to misutaaa and shox here at the bomb site, and Complexity actually not rushing to try and get the bomb down, which normally at the A bomb site you want to try and hurry up that, but they're doing a fine job. misutaaa in trouble, and he's going to go down to rush. They turn that second round, and again, the level of preparation that you need to do what they're doing in some of these games, it has to be a team effort. So much work. And speaking of team effort, RPK and shox, and then shox with the follow-up. He's going to get a headshot on Config as well, and that will shut it down towards Connector. That was looking so doable. They'd made their way into that connector part, and JKS way out in the open. It's shox with a quad kill to bring it back for Vitality.
He was trying to figure out his game, having to in-game lead, having to step away from that star player role. On this team, he's made it clear. I just want the frag. I want to just kill people.
But RPK is on a mission, and actually Config is waiting for him. So I'm kind of worried about that. Yeah, Config going to be taking on RPK. Was sneaking up.
At all once they lost RPK, that was the call that made it happen very quickly.
This is delicious, though. If you're into some scrappy count, some absolutely nuts players on their side, and Config is high on that list. And there are a bunch of games where too much of a fight from Vitality. They're not really battling that at the moment. shox just waiting in the corner, and he's able to get the kill. He should not be getting a second one. And technically he didn't, although it did create enough of a distraction for both Apex and ZywOo to come into it, and that's going to be the end of the round. shox in that has been to the bomb side, and his teammates, they've shown up towards Connector, nearly getting that spray down. Apex is going to trade the one there, and lining up inside of the smoke for a headshot is Rush. 3 versus 4 now, and they're very seriously damaged on the Complexity side, so I don't know about this. They might get the bomb plant, and that might be worth celebrating all on its own here for Complexity, but winning the round, I'm not so sure. Oh! I can't believe he got that kill. And JUGi with a follow-up, taking down misutaaa. I might have spoken too soon. There's Config with a headshot, taking down Apex, and now it's all on ZywOo. 1 versus 3 taking down Config, but there's much more to do here, and he's in a lot of trouble.
It is certainly not going to be a clear-cut scenario, because he still could think that blameF is up in Palace, unless he spots blameF here on the ramp. As he peeks, not going to happen. And you can't blame him. He's expecting him up there.
Yeah. The fact that no one's created an Apex meme compilation at this point, that should be a video already. No memes this time, though. He's going to take down Config with just a FAMAS, and they buy into it. They've got the AWP on ZywOo, and if you're on the Vitality side, that's always a reason to buy. Just get whatever you can around it, and maybe it'll work out, although blameF will take down Apex, almost getting the jump there as well on misutaaa. He's out in the open, sorry, RPK, and he's going to be going down. ZywOo in a 1 versus 3. Don't fight him. It is not worth it. He's going to drop JKS. He keeps running forward, nearly actually tagging him. He would have killed him if he hit that shot. And now it's a 1-on-2. They need that bomb down, and they need to try and put some distance between them and this AWP. Oh, flicks right through the box. JUGi's down, and I think he spotted it. I think he knows where Rush is. No, maybe not. Actually, he's looking the wrong way, and that scope could prevent him from ever seeing anything. If he unscopes, it's going to give it away. Rush, though. This is... Oh, he's got the angle. I was going to say if he kept peeking into...
Solid CS. No need to take risks here against Complexity. You should win out.
They actually have taken a bit of a risk in stacking 3 men in the bomb site, but it might pay out very well. They're about to have another one in there, even though they did just lose misutaaa, but this bomb site is so well defended. I think Complexity are under the impression that they've beat some sort of timing and found a weak spot, but that is absolutely not the case. Apex going to take down JKS, and just like that, it's a 2-on-3. The grenade kill there is pretty decent, but it doesn't really save them. JUGi's going to be going down, and yeah, stacking be that.
JUGi going into these matches does not mean you're going to get a big build-up.
Deep flash for the double spray down, and that worked perfectly. That was set up so nicely, and actually maybe even a little bit shockingly so, because it seemed like they knew Complexity were far back around that corner. I'm shocked that no one was playing anti-flash in that position, because that's not that much of an uncommon play. Finding a kill, though, is blameF, and that brings it back into a 3-on-3, so...
Here from Complexity. If RPK doesn't frag out, and he gets spotted, and there it is, the headshot from JKS. Brilliant stuff here from Complexity. It's working out wonderfully. shox is going to be the one here. First one for Vitality on the site. Going to find the first kill on Rush. Gets the second as well. And now we're into a one-on-one. It's the best situation possible for Vitality.
When Apex, he's already snuck in. He's just waiting there. blameF spots him. He's not going to miss the opportunity. A triple kill here for the captain of Complexity. And that is very...
Set up and look for shots. And here's ZywOo already finding the first one. Top mid, config down. More bodies here for him to take shots at, though. He's got to be careful.
Grenade lands on him, and with no body armor, he does take a lot of damage. Apex is going to go down, but ZywOo's still in here. He's so crazy. And, you know, I mean, I can't really escape, but going back for more fights here and not just waiting for teammates, that could be risky.
Even better, and he's going to try and draw some attention over here, leaving blameF to clutch it out on the other side of the map, and he is not going to win the duel versus RPK. 1v3, blameF already.
Straight for the bomb plant. See if he shoots him for the box, or not quite. He's going to go straight for it. Doesn't even matter. Nice round out of side. We only did 2 kills, but he...
A lot to go off with, though. They've only played the map, the Mirage, twice in the last 2 months. Whoa! Ho, ho, there you go! Ready for it.
He is so amazing to watch. And again, the same pop flash that we saw earlier, but this time JUGi actually beats it. shox is going to help out with a little bit of a kill there. Still a 4-on-3 in the middle. And I don't know, they're taking a long time. JKS nearly catching RPK. That would have been really, really good. And then ZywOo something. 10 seconds. And JUGi, he's the one with the bomb, trying to see if they can walk into it, but blameF goes down. JUGi is going to get the bomb plant, so I still think that's very little sort of consolation at the end here. They're not going to get much more done. So an $800 bonus, but they do lose both the AK-47s. I kind of sort of wonder if that's even worth it, but
they'll get 3 lost rounds bonus plus the 800. I mean, yeah, it's not that, right? Is it good that they're all operas, or should they be riflers?
It's fine.
There you go, misutaaa.
I don't have a problem with it. I still think I think it's fine. I don't want to change anything.
You believe in the big sniper snooper rifle?
Yeah, I think it's in a fine position. I think people just need to do more, or we just need more oppers, you know, or everyone start opping. It's gonna be fine. misutaaa handling himself very well against the incoming scrappy buy here, and yeah, they're just gonna get shot down again. 3 people very quickly on the bomb site. Very quick rotation coming in here from the CT side. So it looks like after a very, very hard-fought beginning and a very tricky start to the map here for Vitality, they're gonna end up 8-7. So I think that's pretty watching this French team play. Let's find out how this is going to unfold. They're already in the A bomb site. They've rushed right up. Nothing has been slowed down, and they're going to win the first fight. Gunning for more RPK. He's just ready for it. He's got many, many more bullets to shoot there. Finally going to start to fall back, but the bomb is already being planted. RPK continuing a quad kill. All of them headshots. And that was essentially... PK has already taken everything from them. And he's running. He wants that pistol ace. He's kind of low on health, and he's going to... Well, that was Apex giving 9, but...
Let's get it.
He's almost there. Right around the corner. Oh,
misutaaa, what are you doing?
Oh, man. They have the timing. It's just a matter of throwing them at the right time. They must see them surely now. There's a headshot on one. The grenade's not quite coming in at the moment. Rush, though, finding another one. Beautiful deagle work. Can he get another one? Oh, my God. He's going to shut them all down. Quad kill. He still hasn't even reloaded. Finally, he's in there, but... This is something you're probably not going to see again, at least today. That's very, very rare. shox 1 versus 4 now, and I mean, they have everything here. They've got the bomb, they picked up some of the rifles at least, and yeah, just don't give him successfully win all of those fights and get the bomb down, or I mean, it's just not going to be possible. JKS will take him down at the end, but I'm going to orb and a lot more to work with. They've got a lot of money all of a sudden. Complexity, though, trying to...
Still here so long as shox stays alive. There's the flash over the top, and they are going to start pushing. JKS not going to hold the line. ZywOo there to overwhelm him. It's on JUGi now. He's got that AWP. He's looking for a target, but nobody has crossed him yet.
And they have grenades. I mean, they could try and push them away. They're not quite going to smoke that position. There they smoke the jungle, but RPK and Apex will pick up a kill each and the way up there. Something similar happens here, and it just catches the CT side off guard. Config is going to be found by Apex, so
plays aggressive and he gets kills. So that's why we're so shocked that in that situation, he's not walking away, at least with a 1-for-1. There's JKS, though, chiming in with the deagle. He's still got that aim, and misutaaa gonna catch JUGi in the back. Unfortunate. Complexity losing that scenario now puts him into a 4-on-4, and Vitality accelerating onto the B site.
Oh, no scope from Config. He can't land a second one, but they forced into this round. Complexity. I'm shocked that they did that. That is putting a lot, maybe putting this map on the line to try and do that, because this is going to be 12-8 if they win this round Vitality, and then Complexity will really be out of money, and they can go on to maybe even a 13th round, and at that point, you don't have a lot left to fight with. So 2 versus 3 though in the afterplant, and there is no kit in play at the moment, so they need to be a little bit swift about this. misutaaa, he's thinking about it, maybe fighting at that window. Could be dangerous if he goes down. It's going to leave RPK on his own, but he'll successfully win that fight. And now it's only a 2-on-2, and time is running out here with the CT side. It's RPK to continue the spray. Catching, he had a great defense over at B. It's Rush alone with a single smoke. He can't even molotov them to slow them down. Now blameF did just show up. He's not going to do enough though. Rush will get a single kill. A good follow-up though. Taking down shox and trying to hide inside of the smoke. That's actually really impressive. I thought that would have been done already. But a little bit of teamwork there, and at least Rush getting a double kill. But with that damage and the value of that double ult, they should absolutely back on out. I have no idea why Complexity are pretending like they're sticking around in this.
They're hoping that Vitality continue to make the same. Looking so good. They aren't even having that you know, because that's what we saw a little bit yesterday, the pain point for Astralis.
8. Vitality 2 rounds away from picking up the first map here. JUGi though, gonna out-op ZywOo, and that's the perfect start you want to any given round. Just take him out of the equation, and then see what you can do. blameF is kind of keeping an eye on middle, which I'm really happy about, because that connector in mid into A, that's been a huge weakness for them so far. Nice shot as well from Config, a little bit close, and if you miss that shot, obviously you are absolutely going to be dead. And now, just trading favorably, they've spotted out Apex, or at least now they definitely know where he is. And they're going to win that fight too. JKS doing a little bit of work there. I'm not disagreeing, but it does make me sad that there is no good new alien. Oh, yes. A little bit of a missed opportunity, and RPK will take down both. Headshots in the middle ringing out. What a lethal player he is. 14 to 9 here. And now, as they're fighting again, that A-bomb side, there's nothing he could do, JUGi, in this position. He's just so trapped. From middle, if he tried to fall back, it would have been shox covering him here, and
that's what I mean by there being no weakness on this team right now.
Truly.
It's really, I mean, not only do you have the individual side, but it just seems like in terms of...
was that the team was just around ZywOo, and it was just about getting him kills, and now that is just, I mean, that died so fast, right? They've instantly proven that they, I mean, even in round games now where ZywOo isn't just out-fracking everyone, they can still absolutely do this and be very dangerous. I'm not saying it's, that's real interesting.
Yeah, Complexity have picked up 2 rounds in the second half.
Yeah. All right. Taking him down through get to the B bomb site in time. So I think everything is on him right here, and he doesn't even know that he's been spotted. That's the end of him. JUGi's trying to get back with the AWP, and yeah, he's going to get smoked off. If he wants to keep pushing, I respect that, but again, if he goes down, it's just the end of the map here. In the middle, Apex will pick up Config, and that leaves just 2 versus 4. Bomb, not even being rushed. They're trying to be real careful here that they control as much as they can, and JUGi will get dropped. So JKS with the
tournament, they are showing us exactly what they are capable of. And well, JKS is going to put up a bit of a fight here, but he is going to get taken out. shoxy finding the final kill of this map. For them to go Dust 2, I think, is them just saying we don't need to go to our A game to beat Complexity, and let's get Nivera some time in the server.
Well, here we are. They've pushed up in the middle of the map. They're going to catch ZywOo out, but it doesn't really matter. Config falls on the A-bomb side, and that means there is a clear path to get here. They're just waiting for the smoke, and then they can make the jump across and get the bomb down. JUGi and JKS, though, back from middle on the catwalk, now taking a bit of a fight, but out in the open, JKS getting caught, and now it's all on JUGi, and he is going to get trucked by that Glock of Apex. It's just down to Rush now. 1 versus 3, but I don't think there's much he could do. Again, They don't before he himself went down. Definitely was a little bit of an issue. All right, losing some patience there, but eventually they'll pick it up. And that's a team ace coming up from Vitality. Love to have crept past and just try to get that done. He's right on the edge of the Molotov, and he's going to get shot in the face. Config, that is a critical kill. ZywOo, though, is in B, and he's actually flanking them, almost catching that one. Apex goes down in the meantime, and ZywOo, he's spotted out too. He knows where they are. Has he been seen yet? I don't think so. This could be a really round-changing thing, but blameF. The timing could not have been better. I don't know how they knew how to look for him, but that is actually a saved round for Complexity. Pushed up really aggressively towards the catwalk, trying to get that position. It's going to be flashed away, and shox at the move. Double smoke going down here, and some teams will try and flash their way through and fight, and that's exactly what we see. Right through, Rush with a beautiful double kill, and JUGi will pick up one in the meantime while all of that chaos is going on. And now they desperately need to leave them alone here. 2-on-3, only 30 seconds on the clock. Let them try and get that bomb plant. It's not worth fighting for, and yeah, that's what they're going to do. JKS, also a great pickup there, and he's going to turn around and get another one. So, complex.
In the meantime, JUGi still just waiting to see where is the dealer. And Apex with the bomb gets caught. Rush is still here, though. Nivera knows it. Looking for the duel. Not quite.
Incredible executes and all the rest of it.
Well, getting the kill on config, and there it is. Nivera taking down JKS in mid, and that means that all four can group up here, ready to go for Vitality onto the B side. Rush is all by his lonesome. At least he's got the AUG. He can still do this. If he plays these angles correctly, he's doing a perfect job. But ZywOo with the trade shuts him down. That was so sick.
If somehow JUGi would have got that shot, time would have probably won in the round. Instead now, he has to walk into the middle, and shox is just playing in a position that's very hard to clear him out from. I don't know what JUGi's meant to do. If he picks up ZywOo, he could probably defuse the bomb before shox could even show up, but that is part of the problem, isn't it? How do you take care of ZywOo in this position? He's very hard to catch, and he's going to be covering that position just fine. shox will eventually turn up for the kill, and he'll be able to live here. I mean, if it's a long time, he could be buying, you know, just a lot of distraction, but eventually he goes down. And are they going to react behind it? Yep, out the middle before anyone else shows up, and it leaves JKS alone inside of the B bomb site. They might have just traded Apex for a round win on the B side here, and that would be worth it. Quick trade there, and yeah, that should be a bomb plant. They're actually trying to come through, but ZywOo's just going to stop them. Doesn't care about flashbangs or anything. He's going to take down blameF as well. My God.
He's so sick. But they knew that was such a sick read. I mean, hindsight is 2020, but what a sick read. Complexity, they're clearly done with the shenanigans at long from Vitality, where Vitality keep getting players to killer unit.
Yep.
No hesitation, as you point out, right? If your in-game leader's calling the shot and you just go, that's exactly what had to happen there. And they tie it up 5-5. Second map of this series. And this is after beating up on Complexity on Mirage. So Vitality right now in the lead 1-0.
Somewhere else on the map. Classic grenades for a B split. JKS knows it already, and he's going to go down anyway just as they pop inside of the bomb site. Rush, I have no idea how he could ever live through this. Nivera was just at the window, so even if Rush got a double kill as they came through, it wouldn't even have mattered. He would have been dead almost certainly no matter what. So blameF and JUGi far away, saving what they can, and Vitality could even go hunting for them, I think, if they wanted to.
Yeah, this is the one where it feels slope for Complexity now, because if you keep doing that, Vitality are going to keep punishing you. And well, Vitality, they have money in the bank for a buy, so they're going to go ahead and see if they can get these guns off of Complexity. blameF going to get traded 1-for-1, so no AK, but JUGi holds on to Complexity to have to worry about a long. And so if you're going at the very beginning in these halves, let's see it already. JKS going to get the punish on Nivera. Big shot there, man.
JUGi's found out, and blameF surely knows now. He's in a little bit of a fight there. Gonna win that one against Apex. JUGi will start to fall back, which I think is a smart idea. Just again, even if they get the bomb plant here, it should be 5-on-3. Shot through the wall to take down Config and ZywOo. I mean, he's still alive and kicking with that AWP. Bomb is finally going to be going down here. A big chance for Complexity to do something. Although shox is, yeah, looking to shoot them in the back. ZywOo instead goes dead on against JUGi, and he's going to win that fight. shox goes down. This is not over yet. RPK is here, and they need to find a way to take down the French sniper on the other side. He's going to miss his chance the one time, and now all three are coming for him. He sees his chance, pulls out the pistol, and could have nearly had JKS as well. They do have a kit, and they're going to be able to win the round, but He is so lethal.
He is such a beast. ZywOo was fully expecting him to join the Ace Club. Going to be a late take from A-Long here, and Config with the nade in hand, not what he wanted.
Definitely not. He's going to get caught, and that's a bit of a problem. JUGi now trying to make up for it. That's such a bold play, and actually he did get the shot on Ape.
Over the top rush, no fear, charging straight in. ZywOo's got the angle on him, though. ZywOo's not going to miss a shot like that. Easy peasy. JKS and blameF last to alive for complexity. And while they have yet to get the bomb planted,
yeah.
Vitality, but already complexity backing off. They're just, bomb doesn't even need to be planted. These guys are already thinking about saving.
Yeah, and I mean, I think from both teams, how much of a problem that is for the complexity side. They are gonna have to
go home. That's it. And it's $600,000 first place prize money. So you do not want to be going home early. There's a lot of money on the line here.
We're just jumping down the middle more or less and trying to get the timing as blameF. He's going to get the 1 kill. I mean, that's even better than an amazing grenade lands right on top of Vitality. Could this be enough? Config comes in, a bit of a kill. The bomb is on the ground now, and he's backing up, trying to not get flashed, and they're going to win the round. 7-8. They get 1. Well, someone will get on that, I'm sure of it. Config with a P250 for those clean headshots. Not happening yet, and blameF has gone down. And now they're trying to get up and wrap behind Long to get that quick bomb plant. Would have been even better if they could have caught a kill there, but that doesn't happen. And look at the patience. Vitality knowing we have to find Config before we even think of retaking anything, because otherwise he's going to be shooting us in the back, and that's just not fun at all. Waiting for a little bit of timing here. They don't have any more grenades to pop flash their way around the corner either. Rush and JUGi with a couple of kills, but I'm not sure it's enough. JUGi is so trapped in here. He's got low health and in a 1 versus 3, and they're just going to run him down. So I think that was actually a very well executed plan for complexity, but just they didn't get the early kills. I'm not even sure there's much to complain about in this round, really.
No, it's RPK continues to just hit shots on pistol rounds. We saw it on Mirage, where he nearly had the clutch, and then ZywOo needs to stay alive. There's a smoke going down to block off that molly, and ZywOo is still in the mix. Apex misses a chance at a headshot, though. But there's ZywOo with that M4. He is going to be looking to do the majority of the damage. RPK chiming in as well, but they are doing a great job of trading out complexity.
And in a 2-on-3 with AKs, that's super doable, but 10 seconds left. He's thrown it back up. He's tried to toss it up, but it doesn't matter. That's a nice toss. Well, but complexity, you're actually putting a lot on the board, so that is maybe a little bit encouraging. There's Config with a kill, spins for it. He knew there would be a second man there, but RPK catches him. Rush with a nice trade, and now they've got so much time they can.
They're like, cool, you guys have Long. We'll go ahead and take care of your lurker boy.
Can't believe it. The timing there, blameF, he could have been picked a couple of different ways, and he's still not spotted by ZywOo. I can't believe that it hasn't just even worked out randomly that he would have just seen the gun barrel or something, so that is...
Vitality having to focus and be honest and invest nades and bodies on a Long before we see the swap, the same way that we saw that in the first half from Vitality.
Again, looking for a gap, and there is one in the smoke. He's very low on health, hiding inside, but Rush will be there to help him out, and Apex, oh, saved by ZywOo, and he gets a headshot on JKS.
Close.
Not this time. Yeah, and he's gonna make the cross. He's trying to stay alive. ZywOo ran to the lip of the bomb site by the car, and there's not much coverage here. You can shoot right through that at almost every angle. And he's gonna be alone and eventually hunt it down. Also, no bomb plant, so it's a good shot, but I don't think it'll change anything in this round. 12-8 in favor. Well, they're gonna go for it again, this time with rifles fighting RPK. ZywOo and Apex are kind of close by. Good shot there, trying to follow it up. And the backup is going to fall back. I don't mind it. Apex and ZywOo are going to try and fall into the A-bomb side.
Hey, this is where you just hate your life if you're confident, because nothing is working. And ZywOo just can't seem to miss right now. Does he get another one? I thought he had it. This is outrageous. JUGi's finally going to put him out, but shox will find a double of his own, and it's all JUGi now. 1v2. Quick rotation coming in here from Vitality means that he is not going to have a whole lot going for him, and he is going to get caught in the open. Does not manage the 360 shot. So you actually have a few more maps to work with. Out of 7 maps, they have a 62% win rate on the CT side. So it's just, and the beauty of it is that we get to look forward to Vitality on Inferno. They didn't even need to play Inferno, and Inferno is their stronger map, Vitality. So we get to have that to look forward to here in the next upper bracket match for Vitality.
5, Rush and JKS. I don't even think they are trying to keep the dream alive, just trying to not die to ZywOo any longer. Rush goes down, and JKS is alone, trying to battle it out. 40 seconds left, and Yeah, this has been an incredible performance from Vitality, showing why they were seeded this high, showing just exactly how incredibly dangerous they are. 16-8 as they bring down Complex.